this is Ash with the Case Theory. Today we're taking a look at 4 different types of cases from Caudabe. Before we begin, we would like to mention how impressed we were by the simple looks of the compact black packaging from Caudabe. We were more amazed at how they managed to fit 10 cases into this box. The words Minimalist Perfection printed right under the brand's name perfectly aligns with how we felt about the whole unboxing experience. So thank you Caudabe for sending us these review units and making the video possible. Now with that being said, this is not a paid review, so they'll be seeing this video for the first time right alongside you. The 4 types of cases that we have today would be the Sheath, Lucid Clear, Veil, and Synthesis. Despite having the same slim appearance, these cases are created for different purposes to satisfy the needs of all kinds of minimalists. The individual packages looks very much identical, black overall with just a sticker on the front to differentiate them. My personal favorite part of unboxing cases from this particular brand is the absence of additional plastic sheets or styrofoam. Pulling out the cover reveals the case with just a piece of note underneath it that promises a 1-year hassle-free warranty. The first case that we're taking a look at today would be the Sheath. Priced at just $28, this case makes a more popular choice as compared to the other variants thanks to its stylish looks and elegant design. There is a total of 7 amazing color options for the Sheath, with the ocean blue being the latest addition that matches the Pacific blue iPhone perfectly. This ultra slim case is made from a soft, gel-like flexible polymer that has an excellent shock-absorbing nature. This case has an overall sand-like texture which feels incredible in the hands while providing additional grip at the same time. There is also a non-obtrusive Caudabe logo here which only brings out other finer details of the case like the glossy line near the camera area. Unlike the outer layer, the inner side has a smooth finish to provide scratch protection for the back of your iPhone. There is also a noticeable engraving of the brand's name which will be covered by the phone. Installation is a breeze because of the flexible construction of the case. Simply insert the iPhone into any 2 corners and tap it right in. The volume buttons are nicely covered with the mute switch toggle employing the cutout design. The rest edges extends beyond the screen even with the screen protector on. At the bottom of the case, there is an asymmetrical cutout for both the lightning port and speaker grills. It is definitely thoughtful of Caudabe to have included the groove, which has been smoothened out for resting your finger when holding on to the phone. On the reverse side, the lip surrounding the camera area has been nicely crafted to provide the necessary protection. Let's quickly test out the MagSafe charging compatibility for the Sheath. Due to the slim design of the case, the MagSafe charger was able to attach on the phone through the case. Therefore, we can nicely conclude that this case is MagSafe compatible. Next on the list is the Lucid Clear Crystal Case. Priced at just $26, it is an excellent case for those who want to show off your iPhone's sleek design in perfect clarity. This case earned its name because of its literal transparent feature and glossy crystal-like appearance. If you're looking for something less shiny but with similar features, you have the option to go for the graphite version. If you think this case is all about the looks with no protection to offer, wait till you find out that it is actually made from the same impact-resistant thermoplastic polymer used in bulletproof glass. Seriously, how cool is that? While it feels extremely light in the hands, the crystal clear case has ample amount of grip on its side and back, which is glazed with clear protective coat for additional scratch prevention. For me, installing the case can be quite tricky because of its airtight nature. However, if you do it the right way, it is actually quite simple. First, let's remove the layer of plastic sheet on the inner side of the case. Then align the volume buttons on the left side and tap the top right corner of the phone. Lastly, use both thumbs and push in the bottom corners of the phone into the case. What we quickly noticed upon installation is that the cutouts for the mute switch toggle and volume buttons are relatively larger as compared to the other cases. The lips around the screen are not much, so you might still need a screen protector. Moving on to the bottom, they have made precise cutouts for both the speaker grills and the lightning port. Just like all airtight cases, removing it may not be as swift as installing it. That is why there are 2 slits on the bottom corners of the case to aid in the removal process. On the reverse side, the lip surrounding the camera has been nicely crafted to provide the necessary protection. Although we can probably guess that this case is MagSafe compatible due to its extremely thin design, let's just do a quick test anyway. As expected, The charger is able to stick onto the phone thanks to the extremely slim design of the Lucid Clear crystal case. If you're looking for a case that feels more like a second skin, but with the ability to provide reasonable amount of protection for the phone, the Veil is your answer. Priced at $25, this case is impossibly thin and has been designed to closely mimic the form and feel of your iPhone. The Veil is available in two different colors, being black and frost. As the lips surrounding the screen are slightly curved in, the installation was not as straightforward as we imagined it to be. It took some effort to nicely align the phone along the corners before pushing it into the case. While it is ridiculous to expect the Veil to possess drop protective features, this case has got its own package to sell. The matte surface on the back not only looks classy, it also provides excellent grip as well. The case uses meanly cut out designs with the buttons and mute switch toggle easily reachable. There is a little bit of lip surrounding the screen area, but it is still advisable to get a screen protector. Moving on to the bottom, the cutout for the speaker and charging port are precisely done. We also notice the lip surrounding the camera cutout is enough to provide reasonable protection for the iPhone's camera. In our honest opinion, the Veil is one of those types of cases that looks like nothing much on their own, but transforms to something that looks entirely different when used on a phone. It is amazing how it enhances the overall looks of the phone while barely adding any weight to it. Being the thinnest case among the Caudabe variants, there is no doubt that this case is MagSafe compatible. The final case that we have today would be the Synthesis. Priced at $30, the Synthesis is another popular case due to its rugged protection that is blended in with a minimalist look. This case has a reputation for being Caudabe's most protective case while maintaining a slim design. The size of the case is made from the same shock-absorbing material that is used for the entire Sheath case, while the back feels more like a hard shell. There are 3 different color options for this case, with navy being the latest one to join the list. As compared to the other variants, the Synthesis case appears to be the most sturdy one, mainly due to the thick rubber-like material that surrounds its perimeter. The texture on the surface of the hard shell feels promising enough to repel fingerprints. The main design that adds character to the case would have to be the laser etched diamond pattern on the sides. Besides being a total stunner, it also has a nice texture and improves the overall grip. Installing the case is relatively easy. Simply slide the iPhone into the top left side, then tap in the right side and use both your thumbs to gently push in the bottom corners of the phone into the case. What we immediately notice upon installation is that you'll be able to spot the Apple logo on the back under some light. The Synthesis case covers the volume buttons while leaving the mute switch toggle exposed. If you do not have long fingernails, toggling the mute switch toggle might be slightly inaccessible because of the deep cut. There is ample lip surrounding the screen despite having the screen protector on. Moving on to the bottom, they have made precise cutouts for both the speaker grills and the lightning port. Just like the Sheath, there is a slight groove surrounding the cutout for resting your finger when using the phone. On the reverse side, there are raised bumpers on the corners to provide additional protection for the cameras and to reduce cuffs on the back of the case. The Synthesis is by far the heaviest and thickest case among the 4 cases that we reviewed today. This might probably be due to its protective features and sturdy construction. Let us test and see if it is compatible with MagSafe. We're pretty impressed that the MagSafe charger is still able to charge through the case. If you're having a hard time deciding which case to try out, the Sheath might be a smart choice. Despite offering a reasonable amount of protection, the Sheath does an excellent job at keeping its slim and stylish appearance. Not to mention, it is incredibly light and does not add unnecessary weight to the phone. The fair price point officially makes it one of the best minimalist case you could possibly find. So that's it guys, we've come to the end of the review for the cases by Caudabe. If you wish to get one for yourself, click on the affiliate link provided in the description box. Meanwhile, subscribe to us for the latest updates on our videos and giveaways. Thank you so much for watching our video. Till then, see you in the next one.